Hey everybody, this is Selu with 5 freaking onion rings. I have Betaflight Configurator 10.5. If you haven't seen my video on how to install it, please check below for the link. And you're going to set up a development board for the Leader 120's F3 board, not F4. F3 is still alive and kicking and it's fantastic. So flash it. On 10.5 is very easy. Now, you're going to jump over to PID tuning filter settings. On the right-hand side, you're going to set that to 200, and on the left-hand side, set to 150. Sometimes it says PT1, sometimes it says biquad. You want it to be biquad. You also want to turn off the right filter on the right-hand side, and mine was already off. Very interesting. Go over to adjustments. You're going to set up a 3-position switch to do your OSD profiles. I've been looking for this forever. UAV Tech, thank you, you the man. So set left aux the same as right aux. So in my case, it's 2, aux 2, aux 2, and then set your range to the widest it will go. That way your 3-position switch will give you 3 OSD profiles. Awesome. Except that I have an F3 board which only has 1 OSD profile. So go ahead and set up your OSD just like you like. Go through your normal setup like you like, and we're going to go to CLI where we have get space DYN, and that should get a dynamic range of auto. You're going to set that to high if you have a 4-inch or smaller quad, medium if you have a 5-inch quad, and low if you have it 6 inches or larger. Whatever you do, hit save. Please click save. Everyone in here is done CLI work and didn't hit save. Alright, so I just want to preface this. Anytime you flash a Betaflight connection or a Betaflight version, please check your quad for temps and make sure your orientation is correct. Whenever I first turned my other quad on, I ended up with a Runaway, and if you've ever seen a Runaway, they're amazing because they will shoot to the moon. Fortunately, Betaflight now has anti-runaway protection, which was great, but it ended up breaking some props, and it ended up chopping up my bush against the porch. Scared the crap out of me. So treat it like it's a loaded weapon until you're used to it. With that being said, this version of Betaflight is amazing, the 4.0. Gotta give them credit. I am trying my best, and I tried for 8 packs today to simply induce a lot of prop wash and to see if I could overheat my motors. Whenever I flash a new version, I will go out for a 30-second hover test and 30 seconds of light flying to make sure the motors don't warm up. In this case, on a 70-degree Fahrenheit day, they ended up kind of warm and not hot, just like I could tell they've been on. And I thought, crap, if that's what it's going to be on a 30-second flight, is actually flying around going to be horrible? And the answer is no. After 8 packs of beating the crap out of this quad, I ended up with temps that were the exact same as the 30-second hover flight. So it was amazing. I give credit. As far as feed forward, some of the features you miss on an F3 board that you would get on an F4 board, I couldn't tell. This thing flew just like it was tied to my thumbs, best I've had in forever. I couldn't induce that much prop wash. I have one bobble in this video and you can't even hear it. I did build myself some stereo microphones to go for my recording, so the sound you have for my quad is in stereo, and I'm very proud of that. Very, very, very proud. So, you know, I'm becoming a big YouTuber, and got me some better equipment. Not really. I literally built some stereo microphones. I like them. But anyway, flying around, and yeah, I have to say, if you haven't tried Betaflight 4 yet, please just get it and go. But I will say it's in development, so you might find some quirks here and there. For instance, on my Tiro 99 or 79, I could not flash 1469 and have it work. My ESC stopped responding, and then one time whenever I flashed, my transmitter stopped responding. So I had to pick 1440, I think, or 42. Ended up working, but it's a development version, so expect some quirks for your board. A lot of them have been fixed. So anyway, if you haven't tried 4, please try it. I'm going to shut up right now because this flight's just way too much fun just watching it, man. Shoot. You can get mesmerized. When did I get to be so good? I mean, really, I'm like one of them. I'm just, golly. Actually, I'm just shocked I can hit a gap that's 8 feet wide. That's my whole thing. Kind of got used to my tree, but like hitting that gap between the camera and the mailbox, that's only about 5 feet. which for me is tight. For everyone else, you could probably make it under my tripod, but no. I don't have too much to say other than, dang, I am digging this. Just digging it. Good grief. I had so much fun today. What I did learn, out of a Tiro 79, a custom built 3-inch, and a Leader 120, the Leader 120 is just the most fun thing to fly. Period. Bar none. Cheap batteries. I gotta say, like, if I had started on this one, I would love FPV even more. But it's just so much freaking fun. And this new, it's just great. Give me a like, thumbs up down below. We will catch you on the next time. Thanks so much. Y'all take care.